What I'm saying is that if your girlfriend or your wife cheats on you, it's a deliberate action. It's not a mistake. You understand?
Charlie,
And it has nothing to do with Citi
guy,
FM.
to air is
Say you have a girlfriend.
yep. Which I don't have.
Which you don't have.
I must declare openly.
Say
I am vacant.
Yes, very, very vacant.
Yes.
Say you have a girlfriend. Where would you have taken her this Valentine's Day, or what would you have done for her this Valentine's Day?
Oh.
Or say, oh.
In the light of the bossa short and the handkerchiefs and the towels, they've also be provided, you know. Maybe me to this time I go pay in that same coin. Maybe I'll get them a pant or something like that. Or a bra.
Pants and bra.
Oh,
Bikini.
yes. They say the measure in with which you give.
Yep.
It is that same measure with which you shall receive.
Yeah, I see.
So if you serve me bossa shorts, I will as well serve you with G-string.
Yes. Butter trade.
Yes.
Equal wet.
Yes.
Yes.
Pa.
Pepe.
1 for 1.
Anyways, welcome to Just a Convo with Sankala. You know the name, the only lawyer uncle in the whole of Ghana. We give thanks and praises to the Most High. Didi is in the building.
The Most High, why? What are you high on this morning?
On so many things. We give thanks and praises, man. A lot happened this week, right? But let's start with the Grammys. What do you make of people saying Stonebwoy was doing and how she shared the Grammys?
If I was to share, it's what will make you get a collabo with Jordan Spark. If I was to share, it's what will win you a collabo with who? The last album you won on listening with this girl, Carrie Hilson.
Carrie Hilson.
If it's I want to share that any that if I want to share that any contract with Def Jams, I want to share is make you play a show.
Yes.
In O2 whatever. Then I want to share is good.
Then we need our share in our lives.
That's how God say if with all he has,
yes,
it's what you say is poverty. Then he thank God for blessing you with poverty.
With poverty, yes.
Yes. So Charlie,
interesting.
the guy is putting in work.
Yeah.
Networking, which is what we don't do here.
Yes.
Everybody's competing with. It's my guy.
Instead of us collaborating, we are competing.
If you cannot beat them,
join them.
join hands with them.
Yes.
And learn from them.
Exactly. You know Sammy Flex. You know him.
Yeah, xylophone,
Sammy Flex.
Yes.
So he has these shows like entertainment
review
and all those things, right? So they were talking about the Grammys.
Yeah.
And then a pundit, right? Had the guts to say
the man that have sprayed one side. Yeah. I don't know why it was only one side of the beard that he had to spray.
Maybe the spray got finished.
So he spilled some rubbish.
He was saying what was Edem doing at the Grammys. And you know my whole concern about this whole thing. The fact that Sammy Flex, right, was laughing about that. He couldn't tell the guy to withdraw whatever he said.
But I think he's apologized. I think he issued an apology to.
He should have been wise enough. You being in the entertainment industry, being a host for so many years, you should be smart enough to know that what the guy is saying is wrong, and let the guy retract whatever he said on the show.
I get you.
But he didn't do that. He was laughing. He was laughing to what the guy was saying.
So he laughing to the jokes. It only means that the guy was only saying what was in mind, or he had just taken the word out of his mouth.
But he
something
knew that.
He was trying to say.
The
guy just said it.
But as experienced as he claims he is, or people say
not that he claims he is.
Yes, as experienced as he is,
he really is.
He is in a better position to know that.
This does not augur well for the culture.
So I should let this guy retract whatever he said on the show, but he didn't do that. He was laughing to it.
To the extent that boisterously wanted to
And I think that was a very lame thing to do.
Lame.
What's the word?
How I can describe that guy is that one, the guy is bitter.
Yes.
Two, the guy does not believe in himself.
Yes.
Because it is that there are some things that they are only there for some people.
Yes.
You see, inward looking, he has no goal or
Aim in life.
aim. He knows he has no. So as for some height, he can never reach. Or get to.
Yes.
So some things are only for some people. So he thinks that Grammy is there for only the Burna Boys, the teens, and the South African lady. What's her name?
Nasimbo or something.
The one that won that.
Yeah, she did
Jerusalem. And you say her name is what?
I think Nasimbo or something.
Hey, you're lying. You are lying. Google it.
Continue.
You see, so it thinks it is only there for a group of people. How dare you say what is so? What is them? When the
does he know who Edem is?
I think he should do the honorable thing. Just come out to say, oh, that matter he talk no.
You know,
it was a slip of.
Now you bring all the workers at that time.
Make sorry,
you do. Yo, Kojo Jones, you know Kojo Jones?
Yep.
So I saw on Twitter that he's trying to contest for the Keta seat in 2024. And then there was a lady, Linda something. She's also trying to contest for Adenta.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm asking, right?
Yes. Don't ask me any question concerning this school. Go and look for their numbers and call them.
I'm asking, right? It's good to have youths in politics, right? But are these people getting into politics, right, with the interest of the people at heart? I mean, to genuinely help people, right? Their constituents, right?
Yes.
And then eventually turn the way the narrative of Ghana is right now. Or they are also just looking for the opportunity to use their position to their favor.
Yes, I think today they think small.
Yeah.
So I think I share in your concern.
Yeah.
I've always asked this question. Often we complain that our political space is dominated by the aged people or people of age or old or something like that. No? We the system, everybody complains maybe that is not a green wall or that no the I don't know, maybe they are too old, which is why they deliver in their positions or I don't know. But I beg to differ. Beg to differ in the sense that the difference is not the age. Now the difference should be the person's aim, commitment.
Yes.
Like you said, do these people have their communities or their constituency they are seeking to serve at heart?
Yep.
Or they are only seeing the political edition as a means?
Yeah, stepping stone.
And in that, they are seeing the political post or the parliamentary seat as an end. So, often what we see is that anytime somebody is eyeing the parliamentary seat or political position, that's why the person comes doing philanthropic stuff, charitable.
That's the case with the Linda girl and Adenta.
They went to deliver street lights here,
and all
they went to pay. What they do is free health insurance. They register for people, they renew for people, they do this thing.
And then some few days after I saw on Twitter that she posted that she wants to contest.
Some people will supply assets for their constituent and these things, for BEC people. all manner of things.
This assets matter in the character.
They do these things, so it's a matter of they play fool to catch wise. They only do these things. Everybody say, "Oh, this guy is good. He's a great guy." Even now that he doesn't even have the position and he's doing this. What if he has it? They vote for him, is he?
And then the question I also ask is that if you really want to help the people, must you become an MP to help the people? You understand? If Kojo Jones wants to help, let's say, Keta people, right? Why is he not doing it now? You understand? Why do you want to become an MP to help the people? And even that, for how long has Kojo Jones stayed in Keta that you know what Keta people need?
I'll leave that to the constituent or
to decide.
the delegate.
Yes,
because one thing we know that the constitution tells us or spells out clearly, explicitly that to become an MP you must be resident in the place for
a number of years.
A number of years. Conduct something before you can qualify to represent those people.
Yep.
Well, if he checks all these boxes, so maybe they can vote for him. Now, but my question is the youth venturing into politics or taking up political positions the panacea to our developmental woes?
What is panacea developmental woes?
No. You see, often people make this man. The president is too old, and our minister they are too this thing. I said, okay, this is your voice of stupid foolishness. You've forgotten that you who is 20 years, 22 years, 30 years right now, you figure you will be 30 years forever. You also will grow old. So does it mean the moment you grow, you become 40, you know, then you mean your sense, you don't get sense again. You know, your mind will work again. You know, can you look in your father in the eyes and say, right now your time passed, I will not take your advice again.
If you are a good person, you'll be a good person even if you're 100 years old.
The thing is that we need good people.
That's the thing.
We do not have good people in these places. It is not why he's old, he's young. Now our parliament is dominated by young people.
But still, nothing to show for it. You understand?
The problem is not the age. The problem is that people do not have. See, let me tell you, every Ghanaian is selfish. Oh, yeah. Every Ghanaian is self-centered. Every Ghanaian see the political position or any office, whatever he was as an opportunity to become rich.
Yeah.
An opportunity to siphon money.
So they don't really care about.
See, there is this perception that how can you chop a minister for 4 years and still be broke?
Yes. So the person must do everything possible to steal some money.
You just ask yourself what this perception is fueling. You are emboldening the person to steal money. So for us, it's a surprise that you'll be MP before and you still be broke.
Yeah, or you still drive Corolla.
You see. The moment you become an MP or politician, you must drive V8.
Yes.
And so the person, to live a life associated with MP, he must steal money.
Yeah, wow.
Now, the guy in question, if he comes from Keta, I think he gets money small.
Yeah, he get money. It be in wedding way.
We did
BBC broadcast.
We say Keta, see defense, whatever they displace, people are displayed this thing. You don't need political power to maybe find help these people get accommodation, get shelter for these people. We can argue that there are something you need power, political, the whatever
to break through certain doors.
But if you have your money, you want to empower the youth, you want to support the youth, support businesses, bring fund, give loans to small, medium, and whatever small businesses, to SMEs, to support them. You don't need political power before you can use your money.
If you still want political power, you could still partner with the current MP to still achieve.
It can only be that the person you are naturally somebody who like post.
Power testing. Yeah. Maybe if their intentions are genuine, fine. But if not, then you always go and sit down.
My thing is that my issue is that the fact that we are voting for a young man would not change the situation. If that young man does not think well or does not mean well for the country.
Yeah, it makes sense. Have you heard of the cannabis worth 50 million Ghana cedis that they've bent?
You see, I've always been asking our policies, our laws, regulations, do we sit back, do introspection, try to think through these things but these things that we say we should not be doing, it's not good to know. What could be the reason why we say this thing is not good?
Can we do something about
or can we do something about it? Or since you came to meet the law that cannabis is illegal, no matter what it is used for, no matter what it is, in whatever form or shape you've seen it, it is illegal.
Yeah.
So if you can turn that thing around, it's if life gives you lemon, you make lemonade out of it or something
yes.
like that.
Or put it in vodka.
You see, so we are here, and there are reports and facts. Countries are cashing out big time from these things. This is their highest earner, the highest contributor to their foreign exchange and this thing, whatever we are hearing every now and then.
We are burning it.
It doesn't bother us. We are not bothered at all. So long as we say our law say it is illegal, we will not say, but this thing, but is this how best it can be done?
Yes, how can we
can there be another way?
Yes.
Is the only way to go? At the time that you are struggling, you are begging people to dash you
money.
They are yields. The yields from their investments. And this is a avenue for this, you burn it.
Yeah. What do you make of the domestic debt exchange, right? Can't it be? Don't we have another way? Why is the government trying to take advantage of the vulnerable? I mean the pensioner.
Yesterday I was saying something like that.
What's the issue?
I think at this point the president and the government should be
why are they so insensitive?
Or they should be awakened from their sleep or
coma.
Their conscience should be activated at this time. If it takes your appointee, a state woman, state person, or whatever it is. If it is a man, we would have said a statesman. But a woman, I don't know, say the state woman or state person.
A state person.
Somebody, ideally, the fact that this guy was an Akufo-Addo, Sophia Akufo was Akufo-Addo's appointee. That alone tells me that there should be a good relations between Akufo-Addo and this guy. So if it takes this guy, or if this woman is pushed to the extent or to the point of openly declaring disaffection or a rejection for a policy of yours, then I think you should think twice.
Yeah.
So the lady made a profound statement that nobody solves the problem sacrificing the aged. Like she means to say the vulnerable. Because everything we do in our society, we have the vulnerable at the is central to what we do. The interest of the vulnerable, and then when it comes to the vulnerable group, the aged and the
kiddies,
children. This group constitute the vulnerable unit or group. So if you are doing something and your wisdom tells you that sacrifice these people, and these people are at a point where they need money. You see, we shouldn't make it or seem as if like they have plenty money. That is why even they can take some or this. No. They invested this money with the aim that they will use the yields
to do something, to take care of themselves.
So the investment was deliberate and they were particular about it. They didn't just throw money about. So don't put your mind in that for somebody to buy a bond and the person must be rich. Don't hate on the rich.
See, because the other day I heard one of them saying that like he's an ex like doctor, right? And he invested the money because he knows he has a kidney problem, and he's hoping that when it's mature,
To do a
he'll use
kidney
it
transplant.
to do surgery to fix it.
You see, oh.
But now you are denying that person this thing. So
See,
you're killing the person.
If a chief justice, no less the person,
Yes.
is even crying for her future,
Yes.
then imagine as if the green grasses are burning.
Imagine the dry ones that they've cut.
You see? So I think at this
The dry ones
point,
that they've cut.
you see the government must have a compassionate heart.
Yeah.
They must sympathize and empathize with the people. Say, hey,
I don't know why.
I don't know why they don't this in all this time they don't see the sense. And the part about government is that it's like when whatever they want to do something, they don't listen to anything as if they pay their wives, and they don't see the sense and wisdom in anything anybody says. Any comment becomes an opposition or an they see everybody as an enemy.
Do you know what is annoying Ghanaians the most, right? You want to take advantage of these vulnerables, right? But then your government is still spending like,
recklessly. Yes, you see, the government is not living life to augment or to justify
the
that
situation of things.
To that we are indeed in
crisis,
difficulties, or we are not in normal times. We are not in normal times. You are paying this, you are spending this. They say you have to be carrying your seats, dedicate a VA to your seat, dedicate this to this, pay. You see, COVID-19 that we're in crisis.
Yes.
People were paid. People cash out big time.
And people continue telling you that cut down your this thing, your work.
You know they listen. And now you are telling us that.
It's only pensioners' money that you can use to solve.
Now COVID-19 is the reason why we are where we are. When COVID-19 was the time that you made money.
Yo, Charlie, let's forget about this issue. Let's move on. Yeah.
You say Ghana, the more you want to talk about the issues of Ghana, the more infuriated you become. Like, see, and to tell you the truth, the future really is bleak. It's bleak.
And bleh.
There's no hope for the future.
So let's leave it.
Now the only hope is to hope in the Lord.
So let's leave it. Let's leave Ghana.
Or if you have
by the end of the year,
if you have the opportunity and you don't leave, then you don't love yourself.
What would you have done, right? What would you have done?
Yes.
If you find out that like your wife, right, is behind you losing your job based on allegation that you were cheating.
Yes. Since this is the month of February, right?
Yeah.
And everybody is saying love, the month of love. No, we go talk love matters.
Yes.
And the struggle and the wahala they bring to people. Love. They say the wahala they bring to people.
What would you have? So apparently, right?
Yes.
This woman, right?
Yes.
Caused her husband's job.
Yes.
Over an allegation that he's cheating.
Yes.
Something that later on she found out that it was a lie.
So how diabolic can you be
to do something like this?
And I don't get it.
Instead of you to do something before with your life, look at what you're doing.
And look at what she did. Because the husband cheated.
He didn't even cheat. Like later on, she
found out.
Yes, she found out that it's not true.
Allegation that she suspected that the husband was cheating.
Yes.
And it is not only look at the art is that. You see, for me, what's striking is it's not only about she causing his job, but the manner or the art or how she caused the man's job to the point that she reported to the man's bosses or the company that the man had stolen or had been stealing money.
Yeah.
How can you just throw somebody's integrity and reputation into the mud? How diabolic can you be?
Without thinking twice. Child, the marriage you go marry somebody.
We right now the man he losing job, he can't leave house. Now you are feeling the heat, you know. You see, there's a saying that.
What goes around comes around.
No.
But it's not that what you want to say.
How related is that to this thing? They say the lamb. You know the lamb?
Yes.
Sheep, small boy, small boy, young boy, sheep. Sheep, young boy. Sheep, young boy, they go about the town dropping this thing, defecating all around this thing, thinking that he they stain the town, he they dirty the town, you know. Not knowing he too they small, they stain all this the soil in Yansh. So when she thought he was destroying the man, yeah. She was destroying herself and her home. So right now, country broke or country no broke. You all day inside. We die here.
But what would you have done if you realized that your wife did that to you? Would there still be a marriage?
Well, we take it to the Lord in praise.
Prayers. Have you heard the voice?
Another part to say you must forgive too. So who knows? I might just forgive.
If you forgive a woman for what she knows she shouldn't be forgiven for, she will use it against you. Take this from me.
That's another side.
Yes, take this from me and save your life.
Okay.
Yes.
But if I should be taking some advice from somebody, shouldn't that be coming from a wise person? Should it be coming from you? Yes, I only say if you are broke, you don't advise anybody. You should be taking advice from rich people.
Have you heard the voice notes circulating?
No. I am indifferent about this thing. I am indifferent about this thing. I think Citi FM should stop this thing.
Why? Why should they stop?
So they are going to be wrecking this thing. If this thing is going to be wrecking people's homes.
No.
Things go on.
No.
Things go on.
Yes.
And if you don't know, it doesn't cost you anything.
Yes.
But
Citi FM is not the cause of the.
They are the cause.
They are not the cause of the woman cheating.
Today I'm feeling wise, so let me give you another wise saying.
Yes.
They say monkey.
If you bounce the back against the wall.
No. The babu say.
It's not that what you want to say.
The person will kill him. He matter no the pain now like the person will carry meat to the cell.
Yes.
Contextualizing this thing into my wise saying,
Yes.
It's called wise saying because it's coming from a wise head.
Okay.
Now,
let's just assume.
Now, the woman he cheat on the man, you don't pay them like you will make enough.
The woman is a cheat and she's a cheat. It has nothing to do with Citi FM.
It was only one time thing, and she's admitted. That's only one time thing.
No, that be what the bomb mean. It means that.
And what if maybe this thing will happen before they married?
Oh no. See, what if it means that when she gets another one time with another person, she will do it. You see, so the woman is a cheat. It has nothing to do with Citi FM. Don't get this.
It is the woman that is a cheat.
Yes.
Then the Danny guy.
Oh, come on, see, before you
relax.
No, let me talk. You ask me a question, let me answer. See, because before you have sex with any woman, if the woman say she won't give you. If the woman didn't give in, doesn't give in, you won't have sex with her. And if you continue to do it, then that is rape, right?
Me and you are in this same country
So what I'm saying
me and you are in this same country where there has been an allegation that they have harassed somebody sexually to the extent that she just had to give it.
See, what I'm saying is that if your girlfriend or your wife cheats on you, it's a deliberate action. It's not a mistake. You understand?
Charlie.
And it has nothing to do with Citi FM.
To err is human. Shit happen. It was only one. In any case, it was only a one-time thing. And then this is why it's not anything. You should be doing anything now. It was only one thing. You don't do it. It was just small, but you know even a towel.
It was just the tip.
What's this whole? What's the whole cacophony in my teacher?
For you know, say maybe some club in bathroom.
It was a quickie.
It was a quickie.
Like.
Can you imagine your wife didn't give one for bathroom?
Before we go, make a shipping this thing quickly. It's a quick one. You say.
You always do quickie, so it's okay.
The issue about if you talk quickly, somebody might think that.
But that's what I mean.
I can't quick.
I don't know about that angle. But I know you always have. But if you don't come quick, then why do you enjoy quickies? Why do you always? Because
Elenya, Asunya.
to Nana Ama and Ama and to all those who be gnashing on Val's Day, yeah, it's been just a convo.
Now, Val's Day, I have a song I will play on Val's Day. There's a Johnny Dree song.
We have.
It say just